So I'd say one trend that I've been seeing is the increasing use of portals for internal tooling. So I presented at Summit last year on using portals for matching processes. So I was presenting with a client who used a portal to place candidates into internships. So they had custom data sets for internship firms, a child data set for the internships that were associated with firms, and they were using related data set row fields to link specific internship slots to admitted candidates. And then I ran into a similar use case with an arts organization that was placing workshop attendees into events based on their preferences and workshop capacity. I was working with a graduate institution that had an interview day where they needed to match PhD candidates with faculty interviewers and kind of coordinate schedules and availability. So these were all processes that the teams were previously handling in Excel, but that meant that they were exporting data from Slate, they were manipulating it, re-importing it. So you ran into issues with data getting stale or out of sync if multiple people were trying to work on this at the same time, or just security best practices. You don't want to be emailing each other lists of records. So with a portal, you can keep all of that data in Slate. It updates live. You can have multiple people working on it at once. You can have form communications that fire as soon as there are certain kinds of updates. So just a much better, higher quality experience, both for the teams who are trying to complete those matching processes, or for the students or for the candidates that they're working with. So I suspect we're going to see more of those kinds of portals becoming more widespread, just similar to some of the internal ticketing portal examples that people have been sharing. I think it's a great entry point for folks to start to think more about what's possible in Slate, and it's often the kind of thing that if you're working with a consultant on a simple version of that or a proof of concept. Most of us working in the space have done enough of these at this point that we can stand up something like that in an afternoon. So it's pretty approachable in terms of the entry point, and it gives you, like I was saying, something that you can learn from and iterate on, rather than just being a one-time build.